Alright, Carl would be better because, you know, the whole shut up Carl thing. Are we recording?
Yep.
Alright, first I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting me again on my speech, my demonstration speech today. I will be giving us a demonstration on how to basically get out of restraint with duct tape. You may find yourself being in the military, working in a non-permissive or permissive environment on a small team. So if you ever become in any situation like abducted or find yourself in restraints with duct tape, I'm gonna give you guys a quick and easy way to get out of it, and also something that you should work on every day: survival. And because you never know, it could be outside of work or it could be during work. You never know what can happen. So you always want to know your surroundings, and you always want to practice these situations. You can take it to your house. You can teach your children, teach your friends, because you just never know when you find yourself in this situation. So the first restraint that I'll teach you to get out of with duct tape is if you find yourself restrained with your arms and your wrists. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to kind of help the abductor, like, keep your arms as close as possible. Like my friend Josh here demonstrating, he's keeping his arms close as possible, his arms and his wrists, and kind of helping you out. But your abductor might think that, you know, hey, the tighter it is, the better. But that's what you want. You don't want to tell them that, of course, but you want to show that, hey, like, you know, kind of show some restraint. Like, don't do it, please, but make sure that you keep your wrists together, because it's gonna help you out in the long run. So, Josh here is now being restrained. Alright. And what he's going to do is, he's going to raise up his arms as high as he can, over his head as much as possible, and with as much momentum and force as possible. He's going to go ahead and break his restraints, pushing his elbows past his back. Go ahead, demonstrating. Boom. Alright, that's how you can break out of your restraint like that. Now, first, I was going to restrain his mouth, but, you know, I didn't want to go that far. But that's how you can break out of your first restraint, and then, you know, take the duct tape out of your mouth. And then if you're restrained on your legs, there's another way. Now, I know his hands are free, but what if he has some type of chain restraint or something, right? But it has his legs duct tape. You never know. There's another way to get out of this one as well. What he's going to do is the same concept as he did with his arms. He's going to use the force and momentum with his knees and his legs to break the pressure, to break the restraint by applying pressure. So what he's going to do is going to go reach up to the sky, and with as much pressure that he has, he's going to go ahead and try to force his hand between his legs through the restraint, and he's going to break out. Boom. Alright. And now he's out. And then he can go find safety or try to escape wherever that he's going. Alright. So there's some techniques that now you guys may know you guys can practice on your own if you find yourself in that situation. Like I said, when it comes to survival, the Army or any organization, they don't really train you like all the aspects of survival. So this is something small, like a hands-on little demonstration on what to do if you ever find yourself in duct tape restraints. I learned this through my friend. He was in the police academy, and it worked, and as you can see, it works right now. So, are there any questions? All right. Thank you for your time.